Ladies and gentlemen, this is Aaron of the Aaron Gaming Network, and welcome back to Fallout 4. In the last episode, I spent a ridiculously long amount of time searching for the railroad, but we finally found the bastards. And they decoded our chip. Now we have to pick a fraction to join. And we're going to start scouting the Brotherhood of Steel. As soon as I am able to check my feed here. One second here. This new app from YouTube. I was hoping it would let me customize my live stream. But it does not appear to be working. And that's just not right. Piper, what the hell are you doing? So, let's see. Return to Virgil. Oh, really? Oh, will he talk to us now? Because he wasn't talking to us before. Well, only one way to find out. As usual, YouTube only promotes its large channels.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
No, I just went out for a little stroll and thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival in my human state. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But, fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Yeah, I can do it.
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Alright, so our options are to talk to the railroad, talk to the Minutemen, or talk to the Brotherhood. I'm going to start with the Brotherhood. And I'm going to be getting a new companion. Very, very soon.
You're gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if you stick around here too much longer.
Our affinity with Piper was in trouble, but we got it back. And now, it's time to get a new companion by the name of Cait. Another female. Seems the Atomic Blonde likes females. Nothing wrong with that. But she was married to Nate. Did he know about this stuff? Did they have some freaky times? Oh, time to reverse it now. Ooh, I'm living on the edge. Man, I wish I could load out these loading times during the live stream somehow. I mean, I'm sure you can go back and edit it later, but not with my equipment. Lord, it's dark. So where is this place? Combat zone. Somehow I haven't discovered it yet, which is actually highly unusual. Had fun with you, Piper, but it's time to switch it up. Combat zone this way. Alright. And here we are, the combat zone. Sounds dangerous.
Ah, the combat zone. No finer place to get murdered in all the Commonwealth.
Really, Piper. Tommy's rule number 1, no fighting outside the cage. Tommy's rule number 2, no caps, no entry. Tommy's rule number 3, no loitering or begging. Rule breakers will be shot or worse. Huh. Sounds nice. Let's get in here. Ready, Piper? Hey, hold on a second. What's this over here?
There we go. That's it.
This ain't no place for you.
I didn't have the caps, so they threw me in here.
Life's hard. What can I say?
Hey there.
Get away from me. I swear, if I wasn't tied down. Buzz off.
So let anyone
What?
in now.
You here to make friends? By all means, head inside.
Don't be mad because you got tied up, you dumb hoe. Looks like there's a fight brewing.
And that concludes this round. Cait is the undisputed winner! And who's this? Come on down where we can see ya. Wait, who let you? Lady, I'd find some cover, quick.
Looks like someone got lost! Damn it.
Oh, you raiders are so predictable, stupid.
Better never come here! Ah! Covering fire.
Watch out, Piper.
That one was ugly anyway.
She said that one was ugly. I already like Cait already. We haven't even started journeying with her yet.
You made a mistake.
You're a regular
Now you
artist,
pay for it.
aren't you?
I try, Cait. I try. It's nice somebody appreciates my brutality. Idiot savant.
Kiss it all goodbye.
Well, aren't you the dangerous one?
I try. You gotta be dangerous in the Commonwealth.
No!
Bomb! Get over here, you little pussy.
Give up now? I'll make it quick. You think they're
Little-
not out there? We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this.
Idiots in the cage. What is going on here?
So you want to talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more? Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Still won the fight, didn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
You keep your ghoul lips away from me.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Cait here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
Oops.
Out of business? What do you mean?
Not the entrepreneurial sort, are ya? Keeping those idiots entertained was what kept us in caps. Now just what the hell are we supposed to do?
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Cait's work?
Not sure. I didn't catch the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess you were pretty busy cleaning house. Impressive work. Makes me think you're good enough to do me a favor. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me. And her.
Well, she don't sound thrilled about that.
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, Truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Cait thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. Well, she's on board. Now, what about you?
Hell yeah.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Alright. Alright, Piper, take that thing off, will you?
Hey. What can I do? Looking for something specific?
Take that courser outfit off, will you? There you go. This thing is heavy. This thing weighs 15 pounds? Shemini. On second thought, hold on to it. I can't do nothing with it.
Lou, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Thanks for your concern, sweetie bumpkin. Time to loot. Where's all the raiders we killed? Here's one. Got a weapons workbench. I gotta remember to chrome up everything, all my metal stuff. I love that chrome mod, it's good. I don't know how they pulled that off is beyond me, but they did it for the PS4. The nosebleeds. I don't even go to a concert if I can't sit in the front row. We got hooded rags up here for some reason, and a bed, which I will utilize right now.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on. Time to move.
Oh, did you guys just do the nasty in this filthy place? I forgot about the Lover's Embrace perk. This sleeping bag was kind of small, so, yeah. They had to be laying on top of each other. Hey, buddy, enjoying the show? When those hormones are raging, I swear.
Nice.
Well, you made that look like child's play.
Oh, you like it when I do that, Cait? I'll keep a note. What's this? I thought there was a trap on there. I'm like, I've never seen a trap on a cigarette machine.
Hey, Tommy.
Don't know how long it's gonna take to get butts back in these seats. Can't say I miss the crowds, but I sure miss their laughs.
It pains me to do so, but Piper, it's time for us to part ways, sweetie. I gotta take the new girl out for a spin.
Hey, Cait.
So, you're ready to head out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
I like her already.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
So, no one's managed to put you in the ground yet, Cait?
Not yet. Though it isn't for lack of trying.
Oh, you two know each other. Look at the stupid grin on the Atomic Blonde's face. Head off to Red Rocket, Piper. I'll see you around, sweet cheeks. This isn't the last, but I want to show as much content as I can, so I'm going to need to show at least most of the companions.
This ain't no place for you.
I hate raiders. No mercy. You guys never show mercy, so why should I? Be careful, Piper. She's got quite a walk ahead of her. And we need to go talk to the Brotherhood of Steel. Now that I've got my new companion, bada bing, bada boom. I just love that the companions don't get jealous or anything like that. If they see you with someone else, they don't care. They love you, they love you. Alright, so loading. Watch out there, sweet cheeks. The heck? The ground was purple. I don't know why. That was unique. Alright. Data. Oh, looks like I can't get the military frequency, what? AF95. I just completed a quest. I don't know what quest I just completed, but it's time for the last rank in Critical Banker. And we're almost where I want to be. Be careful, sweetie. Brotherhood of Steel being useless. We're answering a Brotherhood of Steel distress call. That was actually initiated several episodes ago. Actually towards the beginning of the game, so they've been under duress for a while. Goodbye, overgrown crab. They tried to give me crabs. There's another railroad sign. Come on, you can't leap over this. Thank you.
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies.
I love how these idiot raiders just shoot at you. Don't even know who you are. They just... I hate raiders. Because they have no function other than just to be dumb. Just to shoot and kill everything for no reason. Goodbye. Hope it was worth it, you dumb bimbo.
Think you can win this? Huh?
Of course, Cait. Sounds like we're getting close. Here we are. We got zombies. Get away from Cait, you diseased freaks. Nice one, Cait. They actually managed to make these ghouls even uglier than they were in the other Fallouts. I don't even know that was possible.
Gotta do this more often.
All right. This should definitely earn us some points since we just saved the Brotherhood's butt. Because the Brotherhood is a bunch of useless idiots who are, with all their fancy technology, still manage to suck at everything.
Stop right there, civilian. No unauthorized personnel are permitted beyond this point.
On whose authority?
By the authority of Elder Arthur Maxson, Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, tell me what you're doing here, or be on your way.
I was told you could help me. I need to build a signal interceptor to get into the Institute.
That's not going to happen. Unless you're one of us, you're not setting foot inside this base. However, if you're here to sign up, I might have some work you could assist us with. Then we can discuss whatever you like.
Did he not just hear that I have a way into the Institute? The Brotherhood should be jumping on this opportunity.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Until I'm certain of your intentions, I'm not willing to discuss that right now.
Come on, give me a break. After all, I helped you with those ferals.
We've recently lost some people. And if we're going to survive here, there's significant work to be done. That's all I'm willing to say.
Sure. I'll sign up.
Outstanding. I just need you to answer a few questions first. We appreciate the assistance, civilian, but what's your business here?
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Man.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Only because I need your idiot's technology.
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, Bioengineered plagues and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
This is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
Oh, all right.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
All right. We better start being such sarcastic pricks.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
They must
All
be
right,
desperate
big
for
guy.
people.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Big guy. Dude, you have a feral ghoul like right in your crotch. I thought you should know. Cait got a big butt. Alright, next up is Grim Reaper Sprint. This is definitely going to come in handy as we get more powerful weapons.
Gotta be something of value on it.
Alright, we're in.
Scribe
You gonna
Halen.
patch me up or
You better
what?
get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting. I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
These two are definitely banging each other.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Hired help or not, I got the job done.
Got some backbone. Good. You'll need it if you keep hanging with us. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
You ain't ready for the atomic
Sorry
blonde.
about the other guys.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Alright, what we got here?
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Okay, my weapon here is starting to run out of ammo. And I want to save this for the really tough enemies, so we're switching over to the marksman's rifle.
Don't take what Knight Reese says personally. He's like that with everyone.
You shouldn't leave your personal logs lying around for naughty girls like the Atomic Blonde to grab. Okay, that leads to the roof. We don't need to go up there.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dancer's waiting for you.
Say one more thing. You ugly rat bastard.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Looks like carry weight's gonna start being a problem. So I'm gonna have to start dropping a lot of stuff and pick my weapons accordingly and start being smart about it. Come here, Cait.
Hey.
Need something? This is my favorite part of the job.
What? Getting searched? Oh, this ugly thing rears its head again. Actually, the casual outfit has some decent... You get Perception 1 and Charisma 1. So, despite it being hideous, it's actually pretty good. Here, put this on. Oh, that's hot. What else? Oh yeah, I did pick up junk. But I thought I put this junk away. Well, I'm dropping these 10 cans. I know that. That's a little better. That's better. Alright. Looks like this poor bastard was trying to get out, but couldn't pick the lock. And then the bombs hit. patrolman glasses. And military fatigues. There's a lot of good stuff in here, especially with the perks we have. Like the difference between when you do this without the scavenger and the other perk, fortune finder perk. And you'll see the difference.
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Oh, Eddie Winter. Troublemaker. But contains one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite side characters in the whole game.
I'm through.
I always thought those terminals were a waste of time.
Did you, sweetie?
That's what I needed.
What did you need, Cait? The Atomic Blonde's fingers in naughty places. Got a power armor station. Look at all these flies. I guess not all the flies are mutated bloat flies. And judging by the smell of these feral ghouls, those flies probably think they've died and gone to heaven. These feral ghouls stink! Alright, Paladin dance. Let's dance. See what I did there? Calm down, trash can. Relax.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
You ready to move out?
Sir, yes, sir.
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
You divulge a lot.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
I'll try, Paladin. Dancy boy. Oh, he's so excited he went through the door. Love that eagerness. And it's raining. You moving or what, Paladin?
We'll take this out. Follow me.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. Getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them. The broadcast frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever, whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Alright, Dance. Alright, fine. Look at those Institute birds. You stupid pie. How dare you tease me so? Oh, I hate that pie. Got some raiders. Huh. Child's play. Oh, we kicked ass.
Gotta be something of value on it.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team mission came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Dance, why are you moving so slow? Nice shot. She's getting better at shooting, finally. Don't shoot Paladin Dance. We need the Brotherhood on our side so we can use their technology, despite the fact that they're a bunch of buffoons. Of course, Paladin Dance will never know that's how the Atomic Blonde feels. But in order to find our son, we'll do anything. He normally moves faster than this. Whoa! Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Wow, Paladin Dance is tough. Good. Aye, aye, Captain. Just hurry up. All right.
Dance.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower at the Cambridge police station. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
You gotta worry about me. Worry about yourself. You ready, Cait?
Corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
I agree with that.
Sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
Stop offending people, Atomic Blonde.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might use. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Lead the way, Cupcake.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open.
I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
You're gonna do what? Stop making stuff up, will you? See anything, Cait? Yeah, smart people change their passwords all the time so they can't get hacked.
May as well take a look.
Why the heck are they making us record this?
Nothing but crap.
Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, our
Cait.
Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. It'd be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're gonna get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
And yet they left it here. Alright, we got the new password. Open the frickin' door.
Nice work. Let's get moving.
Movement detected.
Light 'em up. Kill
We
'em.
got sense.
Is someone present?
I have found you.
Sensor reading detected.
Got blood on your boots. These simps don't bleed, Cait.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Perhaps hello?
The Institute's here. And we're got a serious problem.
The sensitivity of my sensors severely needs adjustment. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Nice. Yo, Cait is funny. Yo. Thank you, mysterious stranger, because the atomic bomb forgot how to freaking shoot again. Alright, this gun ain't working. Cait is funny. She said, I'm going to pull your battery out. Ah, man. Alright, this gun seems to be pretty effective against these idiots. Cait, I think I'm in love with you. Idiot savant. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I don't care. Alright, so...
Got it.
That lock, or any lock for that matter. Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years.
I'll keep that in mind, gorgeous. Tesla Science.
Bingo.
Energy weapons permanently inflict 5% more critical damage. That's great. Time to start drumming up those crits.
Sweet.
Oh, I ain't reading all this. I'll just leave it up for a second. So they, some idiot photographer ran into the, where they were testing and got flame broiled. He deserved it for being stupid. I don't blame ArtJet for that. You don't go to restricted areas unless you want to get melted. And then, of course, the bombs, which ruined everybody's day.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
You're right, Cait. Whatever you said. Alright, so...
Yes.
Just in case those turrets turn on us. I can take care of any synths that come my way. Ready, sugar? That thing is huge. Okay, I was just in here. I'm tripping. I'm always paranoid in Fallout games. I know I'm missing something, you know. I just always feel that way. Okay, I guess that's some skeleton was trying to wash his hands. It didn't go so well. Cait, this is no time to be relaxing.
You trying to lug the whole Commonwealth with you or something?
Yeah, we gotta do something about this carry weight problem. I didn't mean to pick up this gun. That was an accident. But yeah, I'm not gonna have these weight problems. I'm not doing it. Nothing over there. Alright, Paladin Dance, don't get all impatient. Just looking around. Trying to grab as many caps and ammo as I can.
Got it. Sweet.
Okay, that completes. Cait, what are you doing up here? Being creepy? Being a creeper?
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Alright.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Alright. I like Dan's though. Out of all the Brotherhood people, he's alright. But most of them get on my nerves, even main story ones. In Fallout 3, New Vegas, never was a fan of the Brotherhood. And in this game, they're just bona fide idiots. Constantly blowing up in their helipads, coming down to fight. They just die. Which is useful for me, because I can loot them. Junk jet. Very useful.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see. The engineers with their suits and fancy degrees. Come Monday morning, they'll all see.
So the junk jet shoots anything. You could put a teddy bear in here and kill somebody. You know, I mean, it just depends. I think it depends on the junk you use. I'm not quite sure how this works, but it's extraordinarily heavy. So Cait's gonna have to carry this. And when you have the junk jet equipped, you can load whatever junk you want in there. Here, Cait. I don't think Cait's gonna use it.
Find out what you need and I'll get right on it. Have any goodies for me?
I do. I can't hold this right now, so you're gonna have to. She doesn't equip it though, because she doesn't have junk to shoot. Alright. Let's move on.
Got it.
Fusion core. I did not mean to go all the way down there.
That's it.
Alright, auxiliary power is active. Let's get back to dance.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
Oh, don't worry, Paladin, I got you.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown.
Don't worry, Paladin. Wait.
4.
Oh no, Paladin, get out of there! Hey, dance. Dance. Get out of there, dance. Oh my god, what have I done?
2.
Oh god, I can't talk to him. Dance, get out of there, dance. I messed up.
Engine firing.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Atomic Blonde, what have you done?
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh no! Dance, you alright? He just got cooked. He's like a chicken.
Oh my god. Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece.
My god.
Is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
That power armor suit should have cooked him alive.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Good lord, he should have been flame broiled. That's an impressive suit of power armor. Cait! What are you doing?
Heads up.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering sticking around with these toy soldiers. I don't fancy taking orders from anyone but you.
Wow, she wants to take orders from me? That got me chubbed up.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
Could be worse. Could be better. What do you want? A daily report?
Your thoughts?
All this walking's wearing me out.
That was all.
Sure.
Cait, I don't know why, but Cait is just funny to me. She's a tragic character, though. She has a really messed up life, but she just makes me laugh. She's awesome. She's tough. Told the Sims she was gonna pull the battery out. I mean, it's just dumb stuff. Like, I'm gonna pull your freaking battery out. You know, it's like, what? Like, what in the world is she doing? Oh my god, that's some great stuff, boy. Oi, tin can! What are we doing again? I forgot.
Hold on. I think we're being stalked.
Are we?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Uh-oh. Since
Type 1 of the Institute, you.
these synths ain't so tough.
Anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
The Institute seems to have The same information you Brotherhood guys seem to have, because they were right here. We burnt it out. On this pile of ash here. Fortunately, we didn't destroy the deep range transmitter by turning that synth into ash. Gotta love video game logic. Mission accomplished. Giggity. Giggity giggity goulash. Oh. You getting in or what? Cait! Oh, excuse me, sorry guys. It's early in the morning. But I wanted to get this episode done because I got a lot of things to do today, so just wanted to get this episode up. I'm really trying to get Fallout to a certain spot. That's why I've been uploading it so rapidly.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Paladin dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Yeah, almost cooked you.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Righteous authority. Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster. Very nice.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
Oh no! I definitely want to join.
So, what would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
Absolutely.
I'd be honored to join.
Oh, come on. We don't need these guys. We're already a team, remember?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Alright, that completes that. And we leveled up. And I can't move.
Hey, Gene.
Alright, so I may need let me see. I forgot that's a perk you have to earn where you can fast travel. I should have took that already. I was doing pretty good with items.
Yes, you're taking rides. Let's move out.
Here,
What's
Cait.
up?
What is it? What's yours is mine. Right, darling?
Of course. Alright, so I'm going to give her... Oh wait, this harpoon gun. I don't need. But I'm going to give her... Let me see. This is 33, and this does 29 damage. But critical shots do double damage. So I'm going to give this to Cait, and that will allow me to... be able to finally move around. It's dark. So let us head back to the Cambridge police station. And make us official members. And we're going to use these guys to get what we need.
They built this place up to protect something. We need to find out what it is.
Indeed, Cait, but in due time, doll. In due time.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
When do I get to head up to the Pridwin?
Paladin Dance will decide when you're allowed up there. Until then, I'm afraid you're stuck with us.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with, huh? What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough girl. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work.
Can we just hug it out?
You need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Really? Already?
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
If you
All right.
medical assistance, I'll patch you up.
So, we are not only going to be in the Brotherhood of Steel, but we're going to skip ahead to the rank of Knight. Alrighty. That's like you join the Marines, and on your first day, you do like one drill, and you pass one day of boot camp. And the drill instructor says, "Soldier, you impressed me so much doing those chin-ups. I'm gonna make you, let's see, you're a private now. Let's make you gunnery chief." Oh, man. I don't even know if gunnery chief is a rank in the Marines. I'm just using that as an example. What y'all got for me?
Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I give up trying to get along with him.
Don't take it personally. It's not you. It's him. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
What exactly does a scribe do for the Brotherhood?
We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations running. All the scientific research, the repairs, the tactical planning, you name it. We do all of the technical work. Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kinda like pulling the trigger every once in a while. Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details. You ready to head out on your assignment?
Aye, aye.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
These are little side missions. They're completely optional. And you don't have to do them. I'm just doing one for each to show them off. But sometimes what happens is they will give you an assignment in Far Harbor, which is DLC. So if you see it up here, that means it is in Far Harbor. And it looks like this one actually is in Far Harbor because it's off the map. So we can't even do this one yet because of its location. They do that a lot. I don't know why, but it's really annoying. So we won't be able to do that one, unfortunately, but I will show it off at a later time. Let's see about him.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
What's your problem?
My problem is I can't figure you out. You come from out of the blue, take down a few ferals, and suddenly you're all buddy-buddy with Paladin Dance. I don't know if you're serious about being a part of the Brotherhood, or you're just biding your time until you find whatever it is you're looking for. Either way, until you tuck a few of these assignments under your belt, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you. Now, you ready to go or what?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
And he gives you cleansing the Commonwealth, and he actually gave us a location that is actually in the Commonwealth. In fact, it's right outside. So that's a good thing. So I can show this off real quick. I can't show hers off yet until we do a little DLC, but that won't be until a couple more episodes. In fact, it won't be for a while.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
You guys have a strange definition of fun. Alright, here's College Square. We have to clear out enemies. Looks like we have to go down below.
Ferals turned this place into a real shite house.
Indeed, Cait. Why does she have the shish kebab? Oh yeah, yeah. That's why. Okay, none of these ghouls are alive, which is definitely not a bad thing. Protectron.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Nice.
Idiot savant. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Sneak attack. Flame broiled zombie idiot. Now that's a good day. Thank God for mods that make it easy to open doors. I don't think we need the Protectron.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Amazing that the automated voice is still running 200 years to the fact.
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
We're starting to find a lot of drugs. And we're gonna need them. Nice.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Nice. Just about to burn this whole joint down with these flammable ghouls. nice. Really? Or at least we can still move thanks to that perk.
Yes.
I know I got some food or something I don't need. This drug is rare, and as you can see, very good. Alright, drink some of this wine, drink some of this whiskey, vodka. I've become addicted to alcohol. That's not good. What did that thing had a note. Yep, they were overrun by ghouls and died. Because these raiders are stupid. This guy's named Tad. Don't know why he's named, but whatever. Alright, so we got some dangerous ghoulies here. I would rather go after that one over there, but can't, so very nice. Very nice, sweetie. Atomic Blonde, I'm falling in love with you all over again. What? That can't be used to start fires? That's disappointing.
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately. Watch your step as you enter the train.
Got it.
Very nice. Alright, and that was the last one we needed to clear out. key. Oh, man. Going through withdrawal here. Now that we've completed our mission, go back to him and report, and then we're going to talk to Paladin Dance and get on the Predowin. And basically, whenever you talk to him, he'll give you a mission similar to that. Go to some place, kill some enemies, some abominations, rinse and repeat. As for her, it's basically look for technology while avoiding enemies. But I can't show hers off yet because she always takes me to Far Harbor and I'm not ready to go there yet. Going through withdrawal here. Let's see what symptoms I have. She's drunk. My agility's down by 1 because of my alcohol addiction. Oh, poop. That sucks. She's a lush.
You better have some good news.
You really have to ask?
The obvious answer is yes. Now, if you're done asking stupid, here's what Recon's always coming in. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
What's the mission?
Radiation affecting your brain? You're furthering our mission. Wiping those abominations off the face of this earth.
I'm not ready.
I'll be here when you are.
Alright, so yeah, we leveled up, so that wasn't...
I'm pretty certain I gave you a mission to complete.
Yeah, in Far Harbor, you dumb twat. Alright. Let's take care of these addiction problems, shall we? Well, anyway, I don't know why I just received notification that I'm live streaming to myself. That's kind of weird. But anyway, we're going to fight the perils of addiction by... Since I'm going to start taking Kims and stuff. Where is Party Girl? Party girl, party girl, party girl, where is it? Where the heck is party girl? Oh, there it is. Alright, now we can drink as much as we want. Okay. Now, because I was already already had something, now I'll still have it, so I'm going to have to drink some more stuff.
Yeah, looks like you needed that.
Yeah, Cait, I always need drink. Alright, enough. Paladin, I'm ready.
Hey!
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Did she just go, hey?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure. But I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
All right, that big airship that came in on the Kellogg episode, we're finally going to get to see it up close. I've waited a long time. Let's do it. Come on, Cait. Don't you want to ride? Ooh, I'm excited. Let's do it. Ready, Cait? You gotta get on the vertibird. Where's Dance?
Look alive.
This better be worth it.
Hey!
What do you want?
I think because she's drunk, she's saying stuff like that.
Your thoughts?
Don't let this whole soldier thing go to your head. Ask me to salute, and all you'll be seeing is my middle finger.
That was it?
Fine by me.
Oh my god. I can't talk to Cait anymore. She's too funny. Alright, let's go. Oh, man. How did she get in already? Cait is already on the other side.
I suggest you put it to good use.
Oh, hell yeah.
Identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yeah! Yippee-ki-yay! Woo!
Different from up here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
To amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have to target. Hopefully, our air superiority is accurate.
Cool.
Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. It's a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. The Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I still seem to be addicted to alcohol.
Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
I think she's drunk, man. Looks like we got another boat. Cool.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Woo! That was fun. Nice.
You wouldn't believe the goodies you can dig out of old luggage.
Whoop! And we're on the Predawin. Sweet. Long way down. Better be careful.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
Good.
You are to remain on the frigate and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
She needs another drink.
Yeah, looks like you needed that.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on, I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What's the point of asking you anything?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland.
Fallout 3?
In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Just suck his balls already.
Yeah, where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Nope.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Look alive.
Hmm?
Excuse me.
What's on your mind?
I think she does that because she's drunk. Oh, that's funny. I never knew that.
Your thoughts?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Your thoughts?
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get my meaning.
Note to self, do not ask Cait to shag.
That was it.
Fine by me.
Does it hurt a woman if you kick her in the vagina? I'm sure it doesn't hurt as much as when we get hit in the nuts.
Lost? Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Hey.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon's preparing to address the crew.
I didn't know she acted funny when she was drunk.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address the crew.
Oh, man.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Excuse me.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Yo, the Atomic Blonde is an idiot. Oh my god, dude. I'm done.
Got something on my mind.
What's up, baby?
Of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? I might take you up on that one day. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up my contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired hell. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home. I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Oh, Cait, you're so paranoid.
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Indeed, Cait. Alright, so we are starting to... She's starting to warm up to us. That's certainly not a bad thing. Piper and Cait?
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam.
Add and subtract. Alright.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Sir, yes, sir. Can I steal some of this vodka? Good.
Yeah, looks like you needed that.
Hello.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Hello.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Cool.
Befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Yes.
Wear it with pride.
This is why I joined these idiots. Let's not piss him off.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Alright. Now we have the Pridwin.
Completion time 14 minutes.
Surprised nobody's tried to fire rockets at this thing yet.
Thrusters stable.
So we just started and we're already at night? That seems off, but I'm not complaining.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Bringing remote units at 30-second intervals out to close. Man, they're ugly.
They weren't always like that. Super mutants were regular people like you and me. Until Institute scientists turned them into something else.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're telling me the Institute created those monsters? Why?
Hell if I know. Maybe just to prove they could. Those muties might look the part, but if you ask me, the Institute is the real monster.
3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
You. Hi.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
She's drunk out of her mind. Let's drive.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Oh, I'm done. I've been playing this game I don't know how long, and I've never got her drunk before.
Looks like we have a thruster in balance. Tweaking pitch.
I mean, it's the little things that make this game great, man. It's the little subtle things that they don't advertise, that make it special.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Hello.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Yeah, the Institute seems to be a bunch of pricks.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
I agree.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull. From the outside.
That sounds dangerous.
Can't pick this.
Cait, what are you doing? We're in somebody's room. Cait, shut the door. Do you know how stealing works? Baby rattle. Oh, we're in Elder Maxon's room. We just got the job and we're already robbing the guy. I'm surprised this terminal wasn't locked. I guess he doesn't expect anybody to just come in here. Yeah, if they don't keep the Prydwen in the sky, it'll get overrun by many of the Commonwealth's buffoons and abominations. Pretty standard stuff. Cait does not care if you steal. Unlike Piper, she does not care if you steal. Our first day here, we're already stealing from the man in charge of the operation, because we're bad like that.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferals like paper.
I think a minigun will chew through just about anything you shoot it at.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Hey!
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Excuse me.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Do this is... Now he's available to be our companion, and we completed Shadow of Steel. And this begins the Brotherhood of Steel diversions. Much like with the railroad, we can now start doing missions for them up to a point, but eventually you're going to have to pick a fraction.
There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Don't overdo it.
Nothing better than cure what ails you, eh?
Cait, is a fan of my drinking.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
So they're wasting her potential like we read on that terminal just a little bit ago. I guess they decided to keep her out of combat though.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Yeah, that is kind of personal, Atomic Blonde.
If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow.
It's a miracle you survived.
Nope. Just simple engineering. My power armor absorbed most of the impact. And I wouldn't call having both of your legs crushed surviving. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright, so that's Ingram. This is not mine.
We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Excuse me.
You're going into the Institute alone? Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
I never said I was going into the Institute alone. Okay, this is my power armor. And I think I will actually start using it. So let's take a tour of the ship before I end this episode. I swear I hear a mole rat. Oh, somebody here does have mole rats. And apparently they stink, which should come as a surprise to no one. The life of a janitor. She wanted to go onto the field and Elder Maxon wouldn't let her, for whatever reason. Maybe he thinks she's more useful where she is. Got a little bit of a player here. I love how nobody cares if you go into their private terminals. Brotherhood of Steel is lax. Master terminal, we don't actually get in trouble though if we open this door. I don't think. But to find out.
Sweet.
So that unlocks the security gate. Not that we really need to go in there.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright. This guy seems shady.
Greetings, Knight. I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Indeed, brother. I need to kick this addiction. In more ways than one, sweet thighs. In more ways than one.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Boy, isn't he a loyal... loyal... I don't know. I can't think right now.
You. Hi. If dumb and ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
How random.
It's been too long since I picked a fight.
Food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it before you eat it.
Oh god. These ghouls are disgusting. Thrill-seeking idiots. I don't remember who was asking, but someone was looking for Mirelurk eggs on my last patrol. We swept through the Neopset Park, and that's a few minutes, but Kills had me carrying a ton of gear. If you want to head there, I'm sure you can pick up some eggs for yourself. Okay. Another little fetch quest.
Hey.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Drunk Atomic Blonde is my new favorite person.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Nope.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Oh my.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
I don't know, was Nate human? Did you do anything with Codsworth? I don't know. Not my type. Never.
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies. Just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Absolutely not.
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Yeah, I need you to cure my addiction to vodka.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Oh, Dance, do you just stand around and try to motivate everybody in the world all day? All day, all day?
Medical report, Night Captain Cait reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
The only home I know.
Medical file on Paladin Dance. Can't sleep, dull throbbing, and pain in head. Standard tests are negative. Evidence suggests post-traumatic stress disorder or similar issue until severity of tissue or issue. Boy, I haven't had any coffee or anything today, so just bear with me, guys. The patient was informed, but is currently in the field. Phantom pain from limb loss. Previously prescribed painkiller and stim pack mixture appears effective. Dosage has been increased to 300, which is maximum allowable to remain due to conditions. Nightmare, limb loss, and instant. Sorry about that. I was checking something. Alright. Moving on.
How can I help you today?
I have an addiction.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine. Just tell me what the trouble is.
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's more common than you think. Let's clear that problem up right away.
75 caps.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Not feeling any radiation sickness.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
No other complaints.
All right. You watch yourself out there, soldier.
Alright, so that takes care of my addiction. God.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
No, I'm alright.
Actually, I need some supplies for my next op.
Scribes have been stocking us up. Help yourself.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. It's obvious
yeah,
that
no
you
kidding.
aren't who I was expecting. Would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
More fetch quests. And that completes Tour of Duty.
Doesn't it feel good?
And that concludes this episode. We just have one more fraction to look at, and that's the Minutemen. I'm also going to be working on some settlement building in the next episode as well. Being able to fast travel in case I get over encumbered could actually be very useful. But yeah, so in the next episode we're actually going to start working on some settlement building, and I'm going to be doing Minutemen quests. It's going to be quite a lengthy episode, because I want to get all the way up to the castle if I can. Or at least as close to it as possible.
Part of something as important as the Brotherhood.
Damn it, Scribe. I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life?
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 underlane price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders, because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you. Which is?
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... Sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
And he never got rid of the tape. Smart thinking there, Proctor Quaylen. Vault 75. Okay, we're getting all these on our map, which is good. New places to pick up stuff. Wait, what? Alright. So that completes that. I know that was a lot of reading and stuff. Sorry about that. Now we have to talk to Elder Maxson. And then I'm going to go over to Sanctuary and we're going to start the Minutemen nonsense just so I can get a visual on all the options we have.
Said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
I see. Okay, this is my storage. So why are you sleeping in my bed? Well, I can sleep anywhere. That's convenient.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs? All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay? Fine. But there's a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
Offices, laboratories, military bases. Almost any pre-war location is a potential treasure trove of technical information. I'd try searching desks, filing cabinets, safes, and anywhere else you suspect documents would be stored. Have you had any luck finding any yet?
Neither. Not right now.
That's unfortunate.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Alright. There's more on the Predawin I was hoping to see. They got like mole rats and stuff.
Magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
They're definitely up here. Whoa. Did I just clip through the floor or something? That's dangerous. You alright, Cait? Watch your steps, sweetie bumpkin. Here go those mole rats.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
We got synths here. Super mutants. They're obviously running tests on these guys.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Hey.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
How would you pull that miracle off? Domesticated mole rats. Looks like they might have dookied on the floor. I didn't think you could domesticate these crazy beasts. Insane.
This science won't know what hit it.
Alright. Where is she?
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, sister. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Oh yeah. So now, randomly, it's all RNG. You kill an enemy, you might get a blood sample. It's random. But I bet this thing stinks. Looks like Ninroot.
The ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth.
Sorry, I was just checking something real quick.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victoriam, Squires.
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Dismissed.
They're even bringing little kids in on this nonsense.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Alright, so I've talked to just about everybody I want to talk to. We got the technical documents. We got the blood samples. Now all we gotta do is the Minutemen. Or I might do the Minutemen after I do... I don't know yet. Oh wow, that's messed up. Alright, nothing too crazy on there. And it's nighttime. Whoa, we are outside on the tip of the ship. Yikes. Back inside. Oh no, that ain't safe. Sharpshooters strongbox? Is that what this is called?
That's it.
We had a charging laser sniper rifle.
I'm all for taking all we can. You're looking a little way down there.
Not for long. Alright, let's get out of here. Unfortunately, she's being weighed down. I'm not going to take Paladin Dance just yet.
Getting shot. Never turn your back on a gunner.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
I am? I just got here. Talk to Elder Maxon, and that'll end this episode. And then I'm gonna head back to my, what's going on here? Oh, that's why. I'm like all confused.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second payback.
She's way down too much. She can't. But that won't be a problem for much longer. I'm gonna drop off a bunch of weapons at my place. I'm gonna start tricking out.
Was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Why would you eat mole rat on a stick? Alright, so Elder Maxon is over here.
I'm occupied. We'll speak later.
Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to breach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
But what about what you said during your speech? This could be a way to strike at the heart of the Institute.
I meant every word that I just said. But I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers, based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
Elder Maxon?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Bring it on.
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than Sentinels. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Absolutely.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
You know, I'm almost starting to like these Brotherhood blokes.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright, that's our first mission with the Brotherhood. We have to board this vertibird. But before I board anything, I need to drop off some stuff. So that will conclude this episode. Thanks for watching. And in the next episode, I think I will begin with the settlement stuff. And I will also begin the Minutemen. Because I'm trying to weigh out all my options here before I decide who to join. But it's most likely going to be the Brotherhood. You need one of these people to build the, one of these groups to build your stuff. So anyway, that ends this episode. Godspeed. I'll see you later.